Yes, we are in Lakeville today as, or sorry, we're in Prior Lake, not Lakeville, Prior Lake. Got distracted by the volleyball there. All right, you know how we do. Yellow Mike Streamer is here presenting to you live. And you know you can pick up the recording on YouTube. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Rosemount Irish face off with Prior Lake. 10th grades as we go here. So we'll see how we do right here. Yes. Yes. We got some ref here, way down here in this corner, so we'll see how this game go here today. And if the audio is sounding good, you know, give this video a like. You know, because I'm not monitoring it, but, you know, would like to know if the audio is going good here for you guys. That's right. I see that thumbs up. There we go. I love that. I love that. Yes, also, if you could drop in the comments what player you're supporting. That's right. Dakota and the girls, Avery, are waving to you there. Yeah. Let us know in the comments which one of these girls you're supporting. We got Venice up in here.
Hi.
That's right. We'll catch him at the end. We'll catch him at the end. Are they waving for you? You know, we got the support from the varsity players on the sidelines. And they're here to support the 10th graders. Right now, I will do the serving. Yes, yes. Yellow Mike is in the action. As the ball comes flying. And we got Rob in the house, y'all. What's up? What's up? All good, all good.
Thank you, Yellow Mike guys.
Yeah.
My chores for the day.
All right, all right. Yes. You know, Yellow Mike is here with fans also. Yes. That's how we do. The Irish, the 10th grade girls, are going to be bringing it today. Just like they have been bringing it so far. Yes, these jump serves are crucial that the girls do. Jada there, and they're warming up. Yes, yes. It's just a warm up right now before they start out. Ooh. Let's go. As the girls group up here. And Prior Lake is gonna do their warm-up serve here in the meantime. And you know, we're gonna do shout out. to all the fans on the sidelines. I know some of the OG Facebook Live fans, I could see, but we're using YouTube Live here. So I can't really see you. But can't see your comments right now, but I will see them later. For sure. Yeah, we'll do Irish as the team here. They get ready to face off with Prior Lake. Yes, yes. Let's go Irish. All right, the buzzer has buzzed. So we're going into the first set. And just in case you missed it and you're just joining in, this is the Rosemount Irish 10th grade girls who are going to be facing off with Prior Lake 10th grade girls. So here we go. Let's see if they do a wave off or if they just do a greet. The girls got to wave back here first. Let's see if we get them waving back here. They're not waving back here. Can't get them in. There they are. They're waving the forward. All right, here they go. I'll wave into the back to the fans. Let's go. All right. They're keeping you in the action. And one pro tip here, if you're at home and you have the ability to, you can put this on your big screen TV where you can see this game here a little bit clearer. I know some of you watching from your phones, it might be a little small, but I'm trying to get all the shots for you. All right, Prior Lake will start off with the serve. It's a little hard to see. It's blue on blue here, so the blue and yellow is Prior Lake, as the blue and white is Rosemount. Let's go. First serve here. Dig by Santalea up. Page setting it up on the outside to Avery. All right, Prior Lake will have it. Prior Lake to Page. Sydney setting it up to Santalea as she hits it. Here we go. And it's a drop right in the front of Prior Lake. So the Irish will have the serve. And now we have Santalea starting off here with the serve. Irish on the board for one. Serve is good. Dig by Page. Sydney with the set on the outside to Venice, but that was in the net. Self-inflicted. Here we go. Serve, dig by Page. Sydney with a tip right there. Oh. All right. Prior Lake will get the point. Dig by Venice. Up by Sydney. Venice with a hit to the bump in the back. Prior Lake back over. Sydney set up on the outside to Avery. Rolls off the net, but didn't make it over. Can't tell if it was a block or self-inflicted, but Prior Lake says woo like a roof. So let's go. Santalea up. Dakota. All right, Prior Lake setting it up. And a block by the Irish. Yes, keeping Yellow Mike in the action here. Ball to the camera guy. Prior Lake on 4. Prior Lake with the serve. Dig by Page. Sydney up to the net to Dakota. Right in the middle. And that will put the Irish on the board for 2. Now Page will be out as Vera goes in, and Dakota will be on serve right here. All right, dig by Prior Lake. All right, Avery with the dig. Sydney set up on the outside to Venice. Venice with the hit. Prior Lake respond back. Here we go. Avery with the hit, and it's blocked by Prior Lake. And that will put Prior Lake on 5. The Irish are on 2. All right, Page is out. Or, sorry, Dakota is out. Page is in. Yeah, let's not forget to write in the comments here your player that you're supporting. You know, they go back and watch these videos so they can see who's giving them the shout out. Santalea with the dig. Sydney on the set. Venice with a killer hit. And that will put the Irish on 3. And that's right. Angie, we see you. Right out there to Vera. Let's go. All right, Avery here with the serve. Serve is good. Dig by Avery. Set up on the outside by Sydney. Ooh, and Venice right in the net. Self-inflicted. Irish on 3. As Prior Lake's on 6. Avery's out, and we got Hadley in. Prior Lake with the serve. Dig by Page, but that was a goner. And Prior Lake will be on 7. These girls need the energy right now, so you guys can send it. Hit that thumbs up button here. Ooh, Santalea. All right, recovered, nicely done. Ooh, and that was out, putting the Irish on 4. All right, Venice will have the serve. Serve is good. Oh, and that was in the corner. Prior Lake on 8, Irish on 4. Prior Lake is is swooping away from the Irish here. dig. And they call a net. A net. All right. 9 for Prior Lake. And that was self-inflicted right in the net by Prior Lake. And now we're turning a new leaf with Page on serve. Serve is good. Ooh, and a block by Dakota. Hadley. Ooh, back over. And a net by Prior Lake. And that will put Page still on serve as the Irish on 6. Prior Lake on 9. Ooh, almost a block there, but Prior Lake will get the point. Now on double digits, 10, 1-0 for Prior Lake. Dig by Page. And Sydney too. Here we are, we're back. Here we are, we're back. A little technical difficulty, just in case we miss it. That was an ace by Sydney. All right, here we go. Dig by Jada. Sydney set up to Santalea with a push. Avery with the dig. Avery on the outside and through there. They couldn't stop it. And that will put the Irish on 9 as they're making a comeback with Prior Lake. Let's go. Sydney with the serve. That's right, Angela. We see you out there. Ooh, and a block by Dakota. Dig by Sydney. Page up. And Avery push it to the back corner, and it's gone. The Irish will tie it up. 10-10, double digits. Let's go, Irish. Let's go. Drop that in the comments, guys. Feel that energy. As Sydney on serve here. Here we go. Woot, woot. Here we go, Vespa. I see you, Mr. Right. Angie with the woot, woot. Let's go. All right. Prior Lake got that point. They're on 11. Irish on 10. Dig by Page off of that serve. Sydney set up on the outside to Dakota, but it was just a little short overshot, and that will put Prior Lake on 12. Irish still on 10. Prior Lake with the serve. Dig by Page. Sydney set up on the outside to Avery with the hit. And a net by Prior Lake. That will put the Irish on 11. And we got timeout call by the Irish as we get the fans in on the sidelines over there. We see Matissa in the house over there. And all the fans over there. Just like that. Shout out to the lineman. He's doing a little volleyball on the side here, warming up the arms. Let's go. One, two Irish. As we're back. All right, Santalea with the serve. Serve is good. Santalea with the dig. Sydney on the outside to Venice. And that was in, bringing the Irish up to 12 as we tied up 1-2, 1-2. Let's go, Santalea. Still on serve. Ooh, and it's right in the back corner. Right there. And there we go. That will put Prior Lake on 13 as Irish on 12. Served by Prior Lake, dig by Santalea. And Sydney to Dakota right there. Recovered. And that was out. Yes. It's tied up again. 13-13 as the Page is out and Vera is in. Dakota. Electric is on serve. Here we go. Serve is good. Dig by Dakota. Santalea. There we go. Venice send it over. Dig by Dakota. And a net on our side. That will put Prior Lake on 14. Irish still on 13. Dig by Page. Sydney on the outside to Avery with the hit. And it's right there. Tying the score back up. 14-14. And now we got Miss Oh Shoot herself on serve. Ooh, and that was in the net. Self-inflicted by Avery there. Prior Lake on 15 as the Irish on 14. Prior Lake will have the serve. Dig by Page. Sydney tried to roll it over. It was a little close to the net. She couldn't get it. Prior Lake will gain another point on 16. Prior Lake with the serve. And that was out. Good call by Page. Irish on 15 as we got Venice on serve. Ooh, they got a reset, but they got it. Santalea with a block up there, one you have never seen before. Santalea tying up the score, 16-16. Venice is on serve. Ooh, and that was out, putting Prior Lake ahead on 17. Now we'll have a sub. Venice is out. Jada is in. Let's go. Prior Lake making a sub. Dig by Jada. Sydney set up to Vera as she looked for a swipe. Prior Lake sending it back. Page and Vera. Sydney back over. There we go. And it's way out. The hit was way out there. Score is tied up again, 17-17. But we're turning a new leaf with Page. There we go. Serve is good. Dig by Hadley. Page is up. And Santalea, but that was way out. Prior Lake again ahead on 18. Irish on 17. Dig by Jada. Page up. Over by Santalea. Oh, Page with the stop. Jada and Santalea with the push. And that was under the net by Prior Lake. 18-18 is the score. Tied up. Hadley's out. Avery's in. Sydney is on serve. Serve is good. And that's an ace by Sydney. Taking the lead. The Irish for the first time now on 19. Now, if she drop another serve on this one, you guys got to hit that like button. Here we go. Jada with the dig. Ooh, just short. And Prior Lake will tie it up again. 19-19 for the score. 19-19. All right, Prior Lake with the serve. Dig by Page. Sydney up. And Page with the push back over. And a block there by Santalea. Second one of the day. Dig by Sydney. Avery up. And Santalea over. Prior Lake's looking for a hit, but it's way out. And that will put the Irish ahead on 20. And now we'll have Santalea on serve. All right. Here we go. Ooh, and that was on the line. And Santalea there with an ace. 21 for the Irish. Let's go. Let's see if Santalea, you know what to do if they... Here we go. Ooh, Sydney. Santalea recovers it. Back up. And it's back over. What a slip. And there you go. The Irish now on 22-2-2. And a timeout call by Prior Lake on this one. Yes, yes. We have to tell you that the girls are bringing it to this one. Yeah, for sure. You know, this has been a game, but if you haven't done so yet, you know what to do. You know, subscribe. You know, drop it down to Yellow Mike Streamer. Hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, because guess what? Every time I go live with these games, you'll see it. That's right. So just do it. Let's go back now. Back to the game. Santalea with the serve. Serve is good there. Back corner, but Santalea is there. And Venice back over. Oh, Sydney got it, but that was a play. But 22 still for the Irish. Prior Lake now on 22-0 for Prior. Dig. Sydney on the upside. Ooh, self-inflicted by Venice. And that will put Prior Lake on 21. Let's see if the Irish can side this one out. Prior Lake with the serve. Up by Santalea. Almost back over. And there it is. Let's go. In the middle, but too late. And that will cost the Irish a point as Prior Lake just tied it up. 22-22 is the score. 2-2, 2-2. 2-2, 2-2. Dig by Page. Sydney setting it up to Venice on the outside as she looked for the back. Prior Lake with the dig coming back in. But Santalay is there with the dig. Sydney setting it to Avery, and that will be a killer one because the Irish are now on 23. Page is out, Vera is in, and Prior Lake make a sub because Dakota is on serve. She's electric. Dig by Santalea. Oh, Venice. Oh. And it's right in the net. Tied up the score. 23-23. Prior Lake now have the serve. All right, let's see if the Irish could side this one out and take it back. Dig by Venice. Sydney up. Oh, back over. It was a net call around the net. 24 for Prior Lake. Irish on 23. Prior Lake need one here. Let's see if Irish can take it back. Dig by Venice. Sydney up on the sideline to Avery. Push it to the back corner. And they tied it up. 24-24 is the score right on the corner. Now let's see. We got Miss Old Shoot Avery. Let's see if she can get this one for them. Serve was good there. Avery dig. Sydney set up on the outside to Venice. Rolling it off the net. And the Irish now on 25. The Irish need 1 point to take the game here as Avery is on serve. Let's go. Serve is good, and it's an ace for the Irish. 25-24 is the final for the first set. That is the end of the first set. We will go into the second set here in a minute. Yes, yes. You know, if you haven't done so already, you gotta hit that subscribe button. That's right. I see you, Angie, up there. That's right. I got more wins in there to go. For sure, for sure. This has been an exciting first set with the girls. They're gonna get ready here to go into the second set. But that guys was quite a exhilarating win. A little bit of a heart pumper there, you know, as they sitting on 24-25. That's kind of a big deal. But the girls proven that, hey, we can come from behind and bring it to the front with that sort of thing. Now, all these girls are out here. They're waiting for your support, you know, so drop in the comments if you haven't done so already. You know, who are you supporting out there? And also, you know, one thing that you think that they could, you know, improve on, you know, because we're here for improvement. So we like to let the girls know that, hey, you're doing awesome, but at the same time, this is what you could do to make it better. Also, leave a comment for me also. Let me know what I can do to make it better here. You know, I'm still growing, you know, still learning, you know, so your subscription helps when you subscribe. You know, hit that like button, you know, and grow that Yellow Mike streamer channel so I can continue in doing this. You know, I love doing it anyway, so, but motivation is key, so yes. We'll go back out here. And we'll just get the fans out in there. as we do a pan across so you can see the loyal fans that come out here. Here we go. They're waving out there just like that to the fans, to the people. Yes, yes. And they are here. Yeah. One, two, Irish. As we come down to the second set. We'll have to see if the girls can bring it for the second set. Prior Lake is showing that, hey, this is not going to be easy out here. But the girls know this, so they're playing with their hearts in this one. But we'll start off with Sydney on serve. As Prior Lake gets ready. Got to get the ref up in the stand here. All right, serve's ready. Serve is good. Avery with the hit, and they couldn't stop it. The Irish on the board for one. Sydney is still on serve. I know Aaron's at home watching here. Oh, Aaron, don't forget to let Sydney know here that you got the support. Ooh, and a tip by Prior Lake, sneaking it on the Irish. Scores tied up 1-1. Dig by Santalea. Sydney set up to the outside to Avery, but that was out. Prior Lake will take the lead at 1. Dig by Jada. Page with the second dig, and Avery pushing to the corner. It's a tip. Page dig, setting it up. Avery over. Jada with the dig. Oh, Avery could not get it off the net. Went on there. And now, Prior Lake is now on 3. The Irish will need to side this out. Dig by Page. Santalea with the set. Page over. 2. Double hit there. Call by Page. Prior Lake on 4. Irish still on 1. Dig by Jada. Up. Oh. Self-inflicted in the net. All right. 5 for the Irish. That's out. That will put the Irish on 2 as Prior Lake is sitting on 5. Now we'll have Santoleo with the serve. Here we go. Santalea up on the back, but couldn't get it. Prior Lake on 6. Dig by Page. Sydney set to Avery, but that was self-inflicted. Right in the net, just a little short. Prior Lake is on 7. Irish still on 2. Irish need to wake up here off of this one. Sydney set up to Dakota. Yeah, and that will put the Irish on 3. All right, Page is out, Vera is in, and Dakota Electric is on serve. Serve is good. Out. Yes, the Irish now on 4 as Dakota Electric is on serve. And it's an ace. A shocking ace by Dakota. And she bring out the electrifying serve. Here we go. Ooh! Well played by Prior Lake. Now on 8 as they sneak one over on the Irish. Irish on 5 as Prior Lake make a sub. Not a sandwich. All right, Santalea with the dig. Sydney with the set. Venice with the slight bump over, putting the Irish on 6. And now we'll have, oh shoot, Avery on serve. Serve is good. Back over. And Venice looking for that back corner. Oh, Santalea with the recover. And Venice got it over. Nicely done, girls. And they push it to the back. Avery's there with the dig, and it's back over. Avery with the dive dig. They're looking. Santalea up. And here we go. Sydney. And Venice with the hit. Dig by Santalea. Sydney on the outside to Venice. Bumping it. Yes. And that will put the Irish on 7. That was long-winded, but the Irish held on. Now we still got Miss Avery on serve. Let's go. Serve is good. Ooh, and a sneaky one by Prior Lake. Running up the score to 9. Irish still on 7 as Avery's out and Hadley is in for the sub. All right, Prior Lake will have the serve. And that one was self-inflicted. Yes, yes. That's right. Definitely fun to watch. Here we go. Oh, and that was a net by Prior Lake, tying up the score 9-9. All right, Venice with the serve. Oh, and another one for the Irish. Now on double digits, 10. Venice with the serve. Let's go Irish. Serve is good. And Prior Lake could not bring it over. The Irish. Timeout call by Prior Lake. Yes, yes, for sure. The heat is on. The Irish has been making a comeback here, now on 11 for the score as Prior Lake on 9. This is the second set that the Irish is in, They took the first set, so now we'll see if we can hold it. Make this a short game, you know. Take that win. Take it all. But now we go. Irish on 2. But we need your support also to support the girls. So just drop in the comment. Let's go Irish. If you're an Irish fan, let's go. Drop that in the comments. Let's go Irish. Here we go. Venice on serve. All right. Irish. Ball to the camera guy. Oh, we got it. We're in the game here. Nancy, we see you out there. The Irish is definitely keeping up. Here we go. And that's another one for the Irish. Now on 13, as Venice is still here on serve. Yes, for sure. All right, Venice is going with a jump here. Yes. Yeah, and it's an ace by Venice with the jump. 14 for the Irish as we pull away from Prior Lake. Another jump serve by Venice. Out! And it's out! Another ace by Venice. 15 for the Irish. Venice still on serve. Serve is good. Ooh, just short. And Prior Lake will take the point at 10. Irish on 15. Venice will get a break on sub as Jada goes in. Let's go. Prior Lake with the serve. Ooh, and a touch out off of Page. An ace for Prior Lake. 15 still for the Irish. 14 or 11. 11 for Prior Lake. Dig by Hadley. Vera up and over by Page. All right, Prior Lake is looking right in the middle. Vera is there. And Page over. Nice thinking there with quick hands on that one. Dig by Jada, but it's gone. It's out. And now the score is 12 for Prior Lake. 15 still for the Irish. Dig by Hadley, Page, and Santalea. And it's out. Around the flagpole, Prior Lake will be on 13. Irish still on 15. Dig by Jada. Sydney set up on the outside of Santalea. Oh, that is self-inflicted. Putting Prior Lake on 14. Now Prior Lake need 1 point to stay tied up at 15. As the Irish need to side out here. And that was self-inflicted right in the net by Prior Lake. Irish now on 16. As Page turning a new leaf out here for the Irish serve. And an ace! The Irish is not going down without a fight here. 17 for the Irish. Each serve is a new leaf when Page is here. And that was out by Page. Prior Lake will get the point on 15 as they do the sub. All right, here's Prior Lake with the serve. And it's way out. Really close, but it's out. Irish on 18. And now Sydney is on serve. Let's go. And that is a good serve. Oh, they couldn't get it. The Prior Lake sneaked that one in on the Irish. Prior Lake will have the serve on 16, Irish on 18. Dig by Page. Sydney set up on the outside to Santalea with a beautiful hit. All right. Sydney up. Jada on the outside to Santalea, sending it back over. As Prior Lake will send it in the net. Self-inflicted right in the net there. As the Irish now on 19. And we got Santalea on serve. And a beautiful serve by Santalea there. Dig by Sydney. Up by Page on the outside to Venice. And the Prior Lake couldn't stop it. The Irish will be on 20. 2-0-20 as Santalea still on serve. There it is. And they couldn't stop it again. The Irish is creeping away on 21 as timeout call by Prior Lake. Yes, for sure. It has been an exciting game all here. And I'm telling you, the Irish is now backing down. Now sitting on 21 as Prior Lake sitting on 16. But this has been an intense game, guys, I'm telling you. And these girls are loving your support out here. So, you know, drop in the comment which player you're supporting for this one as the Irish. Serve is good, and an ace by Santalea on 22 for the Irish. Santalea is still on serve here. Serve is good, and another one. Santalea is on fire with this one. Let's go. As the ace, 23 for the Irish. 16 for Prior Lake. Let's go. As Vera says, good job. Or Nancy says, good job, Vera. And Santalea with another good serve there. Prior Lake. Oh! Send in the fire. Yes, for sure. The Irish definitely is rocking. Prior Lake will get that point. Now on 17 as the Irish still on 23. Dig by Page. Sydney up. And Dakota will shock him with a little electric. 24 for the Irish. And now we'll have Dakota with serve here. 24 is the score for the Irish. And an ace! They couldn't stop it as the Irish will take the win on that one for sure. 25-17 as the Irish definitely bring that on to the girls out there. And we need to go talk to the girls out there. I need to go talk to the girls out there because, you know, we're here bringing it them to you as they come in here and they get good job. The girls are here. That's right, that's right. You got them all. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, the Irish. But don't forget about the fans out here on the sidelines. Let's go. Let's go. All right. This is it. Now, I'm telling you, it's quite the game as the Irish bring that one on. With a shocking win there, ending it up by Dakota, the Electric. But you know what to do if you haven't done so already. Hit that like button. All right? And if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe because this is the most exciting live stream you're going to get from the Rosemount Irish volleyball girls as they bring on here. So, I'm telling you, you got to hit that subscribe button, drop that, hit that thumbs up button also, so you get all of that stuff when I go live. That's right. But for now, we will see you on the next one. Yellow Mike Streamer out.